everybody, this is Liz, Chris, and Melissa reporting from Manchester, New Hampshire. We were here with HeadCount for the New Hampshire primary elections.
Yeah, I hope you enjoy our journey through New Hampshire. We went to a few events, met a lot of young people, a lot of undecided young voters, and a few occupiers who had a lot of things to say.
We're still pretty much undecided, so we're out here trying to make a decision before the primary comes on Tuesday.
I'm very pro-life, but very focused on the economy and spending too, especially as a young person. Looking at the spending issue, we're the ones that are going to have to pay off the debt, so that's my biggest issue.
I like all of these candidates for the Republican Party.
So you'll definitely be voting Republican then come November?
Each and every one of them has impressed me in some way. As I said, I like Romney and Gingrich over the others, but I definitely think they all have some solid points.
I am not currently supporting any candidates, but like our goal here is kind of to address the full system. Like Occupy the primary isn't necessarily like a Democrat or Republican thing. It's more about the overwhelming influence of money on the political system. I think a lot of us here are trying to say that this is our chance to really get the message out to the media and to the public.
And I look at my parents, we're middle class, and I'm wondering how my generation is going to be able to go and attain that same thing. And I was hoping to ask the candidate that question. When we have wages eroding, basically, and we have countries, leaving the job, we have, the decline of unions here. I think that's, that's something that's absolutely key, and I want to know. I'm here to go and find out what these candidates are going to do, because regardless of, this is a presidential race, and this is New Hampshire, but should this man or, women who run get in office, I need to know that my issues are going to be addressed.
I think a lot about national security issues, immigration, business-related issues, so anything economic. I like candidates who favor small businesses and things like that, some social issues too.
Well, I mean, a lot of people think Ron Paul is what we're all about, but it's really more about the ideas that he represents as more of a platform and the political sphere. Yeah, freedom's popular. The political sphere is a good way to get it across.
But really, if you look at the candidates, they're selling themselves. And people say things like, "Oh, I'm voting for him because he looks presidential," or he has business experience, and all this stuff. And what we're doing, we're not voting for a man. We're voting for ideas. We're voting for principles.
I think issues are very important, but I think part of the undefinable quality that makes a president great is just the personality, their charisma, their vision, their leadership, and all those kind of intangible qualities.
Well, we're wrapping up at Hollis Pharmacy here. We talked to some young people at Rick Santorum's event. It's kind of slim pickings, but we found some smart people, some interesting characters from all around. Now it's on to the next event.